Hello, I'm Khalil and this is our project on Italian music and history. My group members were Sal and George. History/origin. Rome, a city in Italy, was founded in 753 BC. Rome later became an empire, conquering many countries. Italy became a unified state in 1861. This happened because of Napoleon defeating Austria and Giuseppe Garibaldi defeating the Kingdom of Sicily.
In World War II, Italy was ruled by a fascist dictator, Benito Mussolini. Mussolini was in alliance with the terrible Nazi dictator, Adolf Hitler. In 1943, Allied attacks hit Sicily, which ultimately made Mussolini side from the Nazis and leave the Italian government.
Now, 21st century Italy is now a republic, one of the most visited tourist destinations, and has some of the best cuisine in the world.
Italian music instrument. Italian music instruments consist of the piano, tuba, cello, guitar, organ, flute, harp, and violin. Italian music origin. Italian music traces its roots from ancient Roman traditions and society, but this music expanded in the medieval and Renaissance time. In the medieval period, this monophonic music was used in Catholic churches. The late 16th saw the rise of opera in Florence. This aimed to revive the storytelling drama of ancient Greeks.
The context of the national anthem was that it was made in 1847 by a 20-year-old student and patriot, Goffredo Mameli. It was composed by Michel Navarro, a tenor and a composer. This anthem has been played at all different places, including war, sport tournaments, ceremonies, and celebrations. The lyrics compare Italian soldiers to those of ancient Rome. The lyrics reference the Australian eagle losing its feathers because Austria was getting weaker. We chose the song Sarah Peach Ti Amo because it symbolizes Italian culture. The song symbolizes Italian culture because it shows deep and passionate romance. The words Ti Amo translate to I love you and symbolizes that you're deeply in love and handing her towards your love. The song is also one of the most famous and universally recognized Italian songs. The song captures the passionate, chaotic, and joyful core of Italian pop culture. My great-great-grandfather moved from Sicily to the USA along with his older brother, and they had no money. He was only 8, and he arrived at Ellis Island and got his name switched to Penny. He started a grocery store to get money and became a chauffeur in Rebelhead.
Heritage. Sal's great-grandfather was a part of Mussolini's Air Force, and his name was Matteo Grillo. Matteo Grillo was in the Italian Royal Air Force during World War II. Mussolini called his Air Force the Royal Italian Air Force due to the monarchy. Sal's aunts, uncles, great-grandfather, great-grandmother, and his grandmother all immigrated to the U.S., specifically East Boston, in 1967. There was a family of 12, with 10 kids and 2 adults. They had to live off welfare due to being poor and having no money coming to the U.S. Up to 8 children slept in one teeny tiny room. The Salvation Army donated gifts and other necessities due to Sal's family tough financial problems. Later, Sal's uncle Victor Grillo opened up a restaurant called Victor's Italian Express in Saugus and East Boston. Sal's aunt Tina Maternal also opened up a restaurant. Multiple family members worked at these restaurants, including Sal's dad when he was very little, Sal's grandmother, Rosalia Falzone, and his aunt, Serena Grillo. Unfortunately, Victor died on October 25th, 2016, and Tina died on May 20th, 2026. One of the 3 restaurants are still open. That's the one in Saugus, and it's owned by Victor's wife. These are my family members. This is Matteo Grillo. This is Tina, and then this is Victor. Sports. Soccer is the most famous and played sport in Italy. Italy's league is the Serie A, which consists of teams like Juventus, Napoli, AC Milan, Inter Milan, and AC Roma. Italy has won the 2nd most World Cups, behind Brazil and tied with Germany. Italy last won the World Cup in 2008 against France, with star players like Totti, Buffon, Cannavaro, Pirlo, and Zambrotta.
Conclusion. Ultimately, all of us learned lots of Italian culture, and we learned about Italy's music's origin. We learned about each other's families and the variety of musical instruments Italian music utilizes. The end. Thank you.